this idea a few weeks ago, and I guess everyone else is on the bandwagon with me. I have a lot of basil I want to use from the garden. I don't want it to go bad, so I was thinking about what can I do with it. And that made me think of the Molly Baz recipe. I believe I made it here a while ago. If I did, I'll link the video down below, but it's from her first cookbook, and it's like a beef stir fry with basil, and it is so good. And then I just got my latest issue of Butttt, and they had a basil fried rice. So we're all thinking basil. What do we do with it? Today I wanted to make like a chicken basil stir fry kind of thing. Sorry if you can hear the dogs next door howling. They're not mine. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. I have some rice going in the rice cooker, just some stuff that I have prepped up here, whatever I could find in the fridge. I'm just kind of like throw it in there. Sauce, I don't know what I'm gonna use for a sauce yet, but it'll come to me. There's no recipe for this. This is one of those dishes where you adjust it to how you like it. I'll let you know everything that I use down below, but I think we're good to go now. I've got my pan on a medium heat, some vegetable oil, a little bit of sesame oil. I just found some shallots in the fridge, so I sliced those up, and I'm gonna get those going first. When it comes to my sauce, I rummaged through the fridge and through the pantry. I found some soy sauce, rice vinegar, some Worcestershire, and some more of that Japanese barbecue sauce. That will be a mixture of some sort in here, and I'll probably throw in some more sesame oil. What also would be good in here is maybe some hoisin sauce. That will give it a nice little sweet thickness. The basil is sweet, so I don't want to put too much more sweetness in here, because I was thinking maybe I could put some honey in here, but no, it'll be fine. Gonna salt and pepper these shallots. I think I'm gonna throw my ginger in here too, because that usually takes a little bit. So lots of ginger, a lot of garlic. Always a lot of garlic when I am stir frying. It's so good. I'm gonna push this stuff to the side just for a second. A little more vegetable oil. In goes my ground chicken. I'm gonna try to keep this as together as I can. I've just salt and peppered it, and I'm gonna leave it just for a little bit. I want a crust to form. Been a few minutes. I'm getting a little bit of color on the bottom, so I'm just gonna break it up now and incorporate the rest of my stuff I was sauteing. And just get this into crumbles and cook it through. I think what I wanna do is add half of my herbs now so it gets really cooked down and infused. So I'm gonna add some parsley that I chopped up, some green onion, and my basil. I like to leave the leaves whole. I think it just it looks better, but also, oh, the smell, oh my gosh. This is insane. Everything's gonna wilt down really quickly, and I want that flavor to just be all throughout. And I'll add the rest of the parsley, green onion, and basil when it's closer to being done, so that they're just a little more fresh in there. Chicken is just about there, so I'm gonna start doing my sauce. A little bit of sesame oil, some soy sauce, some of this Japanese barbecue sauce. And I'll start there, let this go for a little bit and see where I'm at with my flavors before I decide to add any Worcestershire or rice vinegar. I'll see how this tastes. I just tasted it and it is absolutely perfect, but I want a little baby bit more tang to it, so I'm going to add the smallest amount of rice vinegar. I don't even think that was a teaspoon. I didn't end up using the Worcestershire sauce, so she's going back in the fridge. This is just about there, so I'm gonna add the rest of my herbs. Stir those in, and we're done. Ooh, my rice just beeped too. Oh, yes. I made some brown rice today. And I usually put some ginger in here, but I didn't have any left from my stir fry, so I put some ginger powder in here and also some chicken bouillon. Delish. There you go. I always like packing my rice down into a little bowl and then popping it into my bigger bowl. Off center it a little bit because I'm extra. There you go. Put my little stir fry in there. And I think sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are needed. And of course, some flaky salt. So upset right now. The whole point of making this was largely due to I had some black garlic salt I wanted to use. Ugh, I hate myself. I'm gonna put a little bit on top just to get that flavor, maybe just on the rice. There's dinner. Look how pretty that is. It's like restaurant. It smells insane. The bite's perfect. Rice, herbs, all the sauce. It's gonna be good. Yeah. That's so good. I always get mad at my past self for not measuring things, especially when it comes to sauces like this. It is perfect. It's salty and sweet and crunchy. The chicken is so flavorful and not dry. Of course, I didn't make this spicy, like I can't handle it. But if you want to add some chili crisp in here or some like chili peppers, go for it. Different herbs you can use, but the basil is just like perfection. You can put this over noodles. I have it over rice. You can put it in like lettuce cups. Oh, this is good. And this seriously took me maybe 10 minutes to make. So you can do this with beef, pork if you wanted to. Oh, it's so good. I hope you try this because you're gonna like it. Enjoy.